Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, while it's true there's a long line...
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
High stakes, don't miss it.
Get ready, WWE Universe, it's Buzz!
The following contest
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
Any one of these four competitors can win this match, guys, which is what makes this fatal four-way so unpredictable.
What a stomp! And here we go. Fatal four-way action is underway.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Beautiful technique. You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, nice calf kick. Great elevation. What a stomp. Good grief. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, better not think too long, though.
Oh, incredible height. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Harsh impact. Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. Oh, toss to the outside. Big time slam. Vicious. Easily kicks out of that one. Oh, nasty impact. Enziguri. Boom. The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
What a stomp. Good grief. Suplex. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
He's in full control now.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
Oh, crushing the knee here. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. What a stomp. Good grief. Nailed it.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action. But in a four-way, a competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! Boom, what impact! Northern Lights! This might be it! Oh, my! Woo-wee! Oh, what a clothesline!
Forcefully delivered.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact. Ooh. Oh, clothesline. What a strike. Loving blow. The champ's absorbing some offense here.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Clothesline. Drop kick with precision. The champ looking a little uneasy here. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the Honky Tonk Man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Oh, good night. Sorry. Ooh, right to the back. Talk about rocking the jaw.
A big fight. His shoulders are down. He's making a statement here with this attack. And he's able to get out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Boom!
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Nailed it. Big slam.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Beautiful technique.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What a punch. Harsh impact. Oh, what a close. Oh, what impact.
But can he follow up here? Trouble in paradise.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
The champion
retains the title. And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. And this is how he ended it.
buzz did it. Much to Triple H's disappointment, he somehow beat the odds to win the fatal four-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once, you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal four-way, just wait until tonight.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-U.S. champions.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It made the fax noise.
Sammy, stop. Sammy, I get it. Stop. I get it.
So do we have a deal then? Co-champions?
Yes, as long as you never make that noise again.
And they're ready to do battle in the back.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain. A ring simply cannot contain them.
Oh! This might be it! Oh, my.
starting to stagger a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Never a dull moment around here. Boom, right in the button. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. He's looking a little off balance. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
I don't think he was properly prepared for the dangers of a backstage brawl, guys. He's in a really bad way right now.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point. Shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh boy, he is rolling. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. He's lining him up. He's looking at it. Boom, what impact. Here's his moment, Michael.
Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on SmackDown Live. It's been really heating up since Buzz's victory over Bobby.
Is about to start trending.
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 262 pounds, he is the United States. And his opponents.
Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let it.
Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Harsh impact. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Tag. Double whip coming. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Right back into their own corner. Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
That was all too easy for Kevin Owens. Remarkable. Incredible impact. Beautiful technique. Ooh.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
What a stomp. Good grief. Byron, I agree that the champ comes in tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Gotta believe this one's over.
The champ's on the defensive now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Here's the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape. From what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice.
He's going for the pin. What a stomp. Good grief.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. So much on the line in the match for him.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. Yikes. But that can obviously change here. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
The champ on the defensive now. And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Not yet. There goes KO with the mind games.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here can result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
The fist has been dropped. Oh boy, he is rolling. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Beck.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
The challenger's starting to falter. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
What? Clothesline! Ouch! He knows he's in trouble. And what does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
Oh, it's over.
Come on, I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh, man.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
The running senton. Crushing impact.
Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
Dodges that.
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere!
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ!
Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Just end with you starting at the lights.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And since it's your first trip, you better bring it. There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're going to buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz of his own recently as one of this country's hottest new stars. So I'm excited to see you two face each other for the very first time in Japan.
We heard Daniel Bryan had a surprise opponent lined up, and he definitely delivered.
Yeah, for those of you watching this WWE.com exclusive, get ready to witness something special.
To catch everyone up to speed, Cole, Quinn, and Buzz have a long history on the indie circuit. Most recently, they invaded NXT with the now disgraced Baron Blade. Since then, Cole's made a name for himself in Japan, while Buzz has done the same on SmackDown Live.
By the look on Buzz's face, he probably didn't expect to see his friend in the ring again anytime soon.
Nonetheless, we're all lucky to see it happen. What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron.
Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now! Go! An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't forget, you still need to buy everyone dinner.
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again. Tonight, knee to face.
An opportunity like this doesn't... You can thank me?
AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action. Coming up next on SmackDown Live. The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. Drop down. Ooh, what impact. Nailed it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of Aiden English. For a while, it appeared as though he might be pegged as a tag team specialist, but he's since proven that he can also go on his own. Aiden English is starting to slow here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT Tag Team titles. But English has proven that there's more to him than just tag teams.
No, you're right, Byron. He's since become WWE's greatest singer and brought Rusev to great heights as his manager. Like a true artiste, English has evolved with the times.
Knee drop.
He's on the defensive here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Oh, and a DDT!
If I was Aiden English, I would focus less on playing to the crowd.
Looks like Aiden English is starting to fatigue here.
Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
A knee drop!
Tear the features clean off your face.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Down to the floor. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Good grief.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This match has definitely tested his mettle, guys.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. And the ring just shifted. Things are looking dire for Aiden English.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
And things look bleak right now.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Harsh impact.
This one is over.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Whoa, Aiden English able to avoid damage.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Back inside the ring now.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Oh boy, he is rolling.
No, he reverses it.
Bang! Are you kidding me? Fist drop!
Man, nobody controls the pace of a match. The shoulders are down. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Whoa! Fist drop.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Looking for all the glory here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
How did he do that?
What is Buzz? Ooh, what impact.
Aiden English is in a bad way here, guys.
Knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Uh-oh, Aiden English is in trouble now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
Apparently, Aiden English has a few things on his mind.
This has been a battle. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Thunderous slam.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, nasty impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
But can Aiden English capitalize?
He gets him with a reversal. Boom! What a strike. To the throat. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And this has got to be it. 2 and an air fall. He's still in this.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Dodges a bullet there.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
I don't think any of us are surprised to see English acting like this.
One arm hooked. Oh, he turns it around.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Hooked up. And absolute. He goes for the cover. Oh, somehow.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
When this guy's on, look out. Nailed it. Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Lariat dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
He might have... Boom, what impact.
Aiden English is in a bad way here. Oh, here's his moment, Michael.
He's not going to like this. Looking for the win. You gotta believe this one's over.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Cover here. 1, 2...
What a way to win a singles match.
Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
Well, this might come across as arrogant, but I believe I measure up to every bit of the hype.
No, that's good. You should be confident in yourself.
But I also understand it's one of those need to experience it firsthand to believe it sort of things. So if you truly want to find out if I measure up, how about you and me go one-on-one at SummerSlam? After that, all your questions will be answered.
Let's do it.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, to get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now!
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
What does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. What a stomp. Good grief.
He's taking some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it as you'll drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO.
And Randy Orton makes the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
It's way too early.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
Randy Orton getting put to the test.
This very well may be too much for him to handle. He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one RKO.
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head. The Viper's opponents must try to escape the psychological torture.
What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have... Ooh, what an upper... Cut.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, my God. Right into the second turnbuckle.
Like a lawn dart.
Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
He's calling for it. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Ooh, what impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3. And you could put this singles match in the books. Now is a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
This was a much-needed win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz! Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done.
Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job.
Here he goes.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Drop down.
Beautiful technique. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. Oh, clothesline. Chad Gable not looking so good. He's looking at it. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Suplex!
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her women's championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it?
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
What a stomp! Good grief! He's on the defensive now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here. And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick. Chad Gable is in position. Is he done? I don't know how much more of this he can take. There's a good... And we're underway.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. Boom.
Harsh impact.
Clothesline. What a stomp.
Good grief. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is...
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
Bam! What a slam! Nailed it.
Uh-oh. Watch out!
What a stomp!
Good grief! Gable was a Minnesota State high school wrestling champion. From there, Chad competed in NCAA competition as a member of Northern Michigan University and then followed his dream to the 2012 Olympic Summer Games. Chad spent almost his entire life competing in some form of wrestling.
I need to point out that Chad Gable is from Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is widely known as a breeding ground for incredible athletes, especially amateur wrestlers and sports entertainment superstars.
Any way you look at it, Chad Gable is one of the most technically gifted, physically strong, and resilient superstars in this or any other era in WWE. And that's saying a whole heck of a lot.
Oof! What a stomp!
Good grief! Got their opponent. Snake Eyes!
Since common sense doesn't appear to be so common, I'll share this for opponents of Chad Gable. Don't even dream of trying to beat him on the mat. Gable will know what you're doing before you can even think about it.
On the mark.
Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around.
Well, Corey, though I wouldn't put it the way you did, I have to agree with you that it would be foolish of anyone to try and get the best of Chad Gable with any sort of ground attack. It's just not going to happen.
The last thing I'd do in a match against Chad Gable is try to gain an offensive strategy by attacking him on the mat. That's a price you don't want to pay. Gable knows more holds and counter holds than many in the locker room combined.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Ooh! Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
This could be all she wrote.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Tossed into the turnbuckle. He's struggling a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match. Corey early going for it all here. Is he done?
And remember, submissions only.
Hey, like I said before.
I'm sorry for how you... Yeah, tell me.
This is going to be good. Get ready to feel the buzz.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Oh, right off the second turnbuckle. Face first. What a stomp. Good grief.
And the big right hands. Unloading.
Nailed it. Ooh. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Uh-oh.
Watch out. Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who...
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match. Boom! What a strike. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Tossed into the turnbuckle. This might be it. Oh, my. What a stomp. Good grief. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, no. John Cena got outclassed.
What's he got in mind? This could be... Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
Vicious strike.
Message from Joe.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome
and gentlemen,
to another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. When I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized, I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game, but can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring,
He really wants to become... He really wants to become Intercontinental Champion. This isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Beautiful technique.
Got the shoulders down. Ooh, what impact. Harsh imp going for the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Not even close.
Elias forced to play defense here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. Shoulders are down!
What a stomp! Good grief! You gotta believe this one's over! Elias has done it.
He really wants to become Intercontinental Champion. This isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways. Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
Big punch finds its mark.
What a stomp! Good grief! Boom, what impact! Rope breaks the hold there.
When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter. He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate him.
Brought up Elias's NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park. In the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside during Elias's time in NXT. Those NXT crowds really should have appreciated those glory days.
Good heavens, Cole. You are delusional. I was there for Elias's NXT performances, and he's somehow become an even worse musician with experience. I will say he's become better in the ring once he puts down that guitar that he can't actually play. Oh, nasty impact. What a strike. Right on the mark.
What a stomp! Good grief!
I'll never forget Elias' sad attempt to return after his defeat in a loser leaves NXT match against Cassius Ohno. Just a few weeks later, we were introduced to the masked competitor, El Vagabundo.
Nailed it.
Powerbomb! Byron, you mentioned El Vagabundo and Elias. I personally believe that they're different guys. Elias has American beauty, while El Vagabundo has Spanish eyes.
Different names, same awful music. Also, when El Vagabundo had a match against Oney Lorcan, he was unmasked, and we all saw Elias's pathetic attempt to stay at NXT foiled.
This might be it. Oh, my. Penny predicament.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Too early in the match to end it.
What? Elias in action here, and his in-ring skills have really caught up to his exceptional musical skills. Guys, what sort of strategy do you use against this sinister songsmith?
Michael, you didn't mention that a lot of Elias' success has manifested due to his lack of honor in that ring. He's attacked opponents before the bell, used that guitar as a weapon just as often as a musical instrument. You have to look out for a sneak attack.
Oof! We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael. Back in the ring now.
Impactful slam!
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Oh boy, he is rolling. Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He might have it. Look at this. Looks like we've got a bit of an argument here.
Come on now, now's not the time for this.
Elias definitely starting to crack here.
Harsh impact. But can he follow up here?
You gotta believe this one's over. He gets him with a reversal. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Wow, look at that combination punch.
Shoulders on the mat. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Wow, I am impressed.
Gets out of the way of that one. Boom, what impact.
No attempt.
Oh, going to the top. High risk. He looks for it once again.
That has got to be it. Kick.
He goes for the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on,
this thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar. If you get...
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.